Welcome back to On Point, ahead of a huge holiday weekend in racing. James, our eyes here at Brisnet and Twin Spires, we're on the Belmont Oaks. Help decide if we're grilling hot dogs or steak for 4th of July.
That's right. We wound up going with outstanding. Irish filly of Coolmore, Aiden O'Brien shipping over and making her grade 1 debut, a full sister to Magician with the top brisk class ratings in the field.
Yeah, a lot to like off her last two. Obviously, as a 2-year-old, didn't do nearly what Lady Eli did, winning the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf, and even talked about as a possible Eclipse Award winner until Take Charge Brandy ran the table to finish the year out. And she started the year where she left off. Certainly, this isn't a, oh, I hate the favorite situation, but it odds on against a good group. I'm going to take the up-and-comer from Euro. We've seen this movie before. They ship over. Their B team is as good as our A team. Maybe Lady Eli's a little better than we've typically seen here, but I'm with you. The class ratings say she fits, and the price says it's a bet.
Yeah, I mean, Lady Eli, I think, last year she won her first 2 races. Neither one of them were like super impressive, but she got the job done, and then she was awesome in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. But it's been like more of the same this year, as in terms of the races that she's run haven't been fast, and she was pretty workmanlike last time in a sense, and just wonder at 1.25 miles if she's going to have that same finishing kick that we've seen before from her.
Yeah, and as you noted in a conversation with me, I think it was more a little dig than trying to dig up trivia. But Aiden O'Brien, trainer of outstanding, more Breeders' Cup wins than Todd Pletcher. He has a lot of losses too, but he knows how to ship in here for big money across the pond and win the dough. And Europeans in general, I made this statement on the Steve Big Show too. I think about the Allington Million Card, Breeders' Cup. Europeans don't go unnoticed. Belmont's a little different. We're not used to them shipping over for the 3-year-old races this earlier in the year. And I don't want to say they're going to be overlooked, because they won't be overlooked, but I don't think they'll be bet as much as if these were races a month later at Arlington.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, O'Brien's won 2 Arlington Millions. Last year he was second and won the Secretariat with Adelaide. So it's like sort of the same context where it's falling here in the summer, and it's a big grade 1 turf stakes, and he's got the stock to ship over for these races.
Yeah, and given you mentioned being the sister to Magician.
Right. Full sister.
Yeah, horse people are familiar with here, and they actually tried to stand as a turf horse too. So Coolmore, very keen to get more American black type into the family. Real quick, Belmont Derby, I'm on Bolo. I just think I liked him in the Kentucky Derby. They said he was a turf horse all along. I think we'll see that this weekend.
Well, I agree. Bolo and Divisadero are the 2 top Americans in there, but you have to pay attention to the Euros in there as well.
Okay.
Postulation and Kandar comes off a real troubled effort that went back and watched the video of and was real impressed with that effort. So both races shape up to be good betting events. I mean, 6 graded stakes at Belmont on Saturday. It's going to be a great card.
Yeah, great card. And then on Sunday, United Nations down the pike at Monmouth, Queen's Plate up at Woodbine, and Coast to Coast.
Summit of Speed at Gulfstream. So yeah, great weekend.
All right, well, we hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you next week. We'll either be crowing or just turning the page to whatever's next. But hope you have a great holiday weekend. Enjoy the races.